Hello guys, how are you? Okay, so welcome to another epic day of singles, married, and vibing. Guys, you ready vibed? Don't worry. We still come back to this our vibing, okay? Alright? Anyway, let's just go straight to what I want to talk about. However, if you know my page, you do not know what I do here. Whew, what do I do here? I'm building a better generation of women for Christ. There's a saying that says that some women are lost in the fire, some are built from the fire. So it doesn't matter, whatever category you belong, either lost or built from the fire. Come on now. Your story will inspire another woman to grow. However, no one has the monopoly of, what life is about. So we're all helping each other heal and grow. So welcome, sit back, relax. It's a no judge zone, okay? Now, what do I want to talk about today for singles, married, and vibing? Hold on. Let me read this to you guys before we go into today's reply, okay? Because there's somebody I want to reply here. Okay, it says, "Hi, House of Magdalene, how are you? I've been watching you for a minute. I love what you do, da da da, all that. All this kind of thing used to make my head swell, but let's just keep that aside right now, okay? Fast forward. Let me start from where she said fast forward. I've been married to my husband for 2 years. We dated for 2 years before we got married. We got married in 2022, November. And as it is, 2024 November will make it 2 years of our marriage. We have a 1-year-old daughter who is a little over a year, that she said, a little over a year. And she said, and all of a sudden, before my husband and I got married, my husband and I, we spoke about our dreams. We spoke about my dream and his dreams and all that. And we promised not to give up each other's dream for whatever reason. All of a sudden, my husband came back from work like 3 months ago and started insisting that I should quit my job and that I should be a stay-home mom to take care of our daughter. Now, I just want to put this question to you. Is it okay for a woman to give up her dream for her marriage? Let me stop that there. I do not want to go further in this text message. In this email. And I do not want to also go further in, trying to discuss all the things we discussed after I got off the phone with her and all that. But I'm just going to reply to this, which is, my husband told me to give up my dream for him all of a sudden after almost 2 years of marriage, which is something he never spoke about before, which is something he never said I should do before. It was something that we spoke about, and he said nobody should give up any dream for anyone. And all of a sudden, 3 months ago, he came back saying that she should be a stay-home mom taking care of her daughter. Now, sweetie, I'm going to reply you exactly the way I spoke to you, which is something I'm going to talk about publicly. Now, like I said it depends on the circumstances that led him saying that you should become a stay-home mom. First, maybe your daughter has a medical condition, God forbid bad thing. But if that is the case, remember I asked you that and you said no. And then you probably need somebody to take care of the daughter because of the medical condition without you guys moving your child around. And you told me, no, it's not like that. Now, another thing is, exception of the fact that he probably is uncomfortable, maybe with who you work with, or maybe with the people you work with, or maybe the way you behave whenever you get back from work. Maybe you're not as attached to him when you guys come home, or maybe he feels that there's something missing in your daughter's life when you're not there and he's not there. You never can tell. Something always leads to what makes a man, pick up and just say that, okay, this is the decision I'm making and this is how I have, decided that I do want you to stay at home and not work. Now, not that I'm against it, not that I always say this, as long as the man is comfortable and is capable to take care of you. So that's my reply. What I replied to yesterday is what I'm going to reply here. As long as the man is capable and is comfortable enough to take good care of you, and not just comfortable enough to take good care of you, and he is willing and ready to cope with whatever comes out of it, of you giving up your dream for him. And as long as you two are comfortable with it, you may have evaluated the whole thing and told yourself, okay, I've been working for so and so years, and I think that, okay, it's time I stay home to take care of our little daughter. Now, if he tells you that you should stay home maybe for 2 years for the baby to grow up to a certain age so you can go back, that's still okay. But if it tells you that you should give up your dream completely, I think I have a problem with that, in some type of way. Maybe he is threatened by the way you're going or at the rate you're going with your job or something, which boils down to, I hope you're not earning more than him. And I hope you're not being rude to him when you come home. And I hope you're not, you're not putting up an attitude. These were the questions I ask you. Otherwise, if all those things are not in place, then there's really no need for you to give up your dream. However, he's your husband. You guys have been married for like almost 2 years right now, and I wouldn't want you to like throw away your marriage because you think your dreams comes first before your marriage. I mean, your dream was there and your marriage came, and you chose to still go ahead to marry him. That's on the ground that because he promised you that nobody will give up each other's dream. Have you tried discussing with him? So for me, I'll tell you to sit back, relax, discuss with him. Keep going back to, bring it up to him again and tell him, look here, sweetie, you promised me that nobody was going to give up our dream for anything. And anything could happen to anybody. Let it be that we're both secured, you understand, from my own end and from your own end. Otherwise, if you ask me, that's your dream. That's your God's-given gift. That's your God's-given talent. So it's a different thing if, it's on the spiritual path or in a spiritual journey. Those are, different outlook to it. But if you're a professional and you know that that's what you're good at doing, and then he tells you all of a sudden to give it up, you guys just have to have a rethink. You have to like call an elder in the church or probably call somebody to talk to him. He has to give his firm reason. Like I said, if it's for raising kids, maybe your daughter is sick or something, then it's okay. You can tell him, okay, honey, I will give up for 2 years and I'll go back and all that. Otherwise, if it's not on that ground, honestly, I do not know what to answer other than tell you that, you know what? You still have to have a renegotiation with him. You have to keep renegotiating until they agree. He needs to just see it from your own point of view that that's your dream. And sometimes when a man allows you to throw your dreams away, it always causes issues in marriage. And we don't want that. So my answer is keep renegotiating until he agrees. That's just it. But don't give up your dream for anyone. And that's the truth. That's a true story. If he's capable of taking care of you, that's fine. That's okay. It's really not a big deal. But then you still do not have to give it up. That's your dream. It's your God-given talent. He has his own, you have yours. And he wouldn't like it if you interfere with his. So I don't expect him to interfere with yours. But on medical grounds, that's fine. Then he's looking out for you. That's all I can say. Guys, I believe I've said enough. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll bring up more topics. Juicy topic. Please so keep sending the emails in. It is houseofmagdalene16@gmail.com. God bless you guys for watching. Until next time. Bye.